Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't...
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Her reaction is beautiful! Honestly, go ahead.
Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so... the first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow. The second time, Paimon became a dendron. The third time, Paimon, and the fourth time, but then the boar showed...
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragic?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look, things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular Finch.
Looks like being an expert is next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in.
Well... Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no...
Well, unfortunately... No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance...
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your...
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my...
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of...
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some... Unfortunately, she's super busy right now.
Dear experts, we have another guest who...
But you saw how...
But this guest...
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting... Huh? Nahida? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't... Anyway... Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better. Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation so? It's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, they interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. I don't want to get in the way of now the atmosphere. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's sulking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise...
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the...
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to...
I see.
I guess I just want to experience the sky is right.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't...
Because by the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already...
But if that's the case, then even if you became... The reason is you've already...
Really?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such...
Well, of course. Come to think of it.
You should replace it. A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to be...
Oh my god, I love that!
Fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness?
I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings.
Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the end. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like...
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams.
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all. Another recurring tree.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
I wish my dream...
Are you feeling any better?
Yes. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality. But it's a bit far, but at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have otherwise. Once I can stop dreaming... Actually, you two are...
Yeah, even if you can't see your wife there, Taking in some nice scenery will...
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and...
Are you head...
Huh? Wait, aren't you
I just finished. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere.
Oh, there's no need to trouble you.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling.
Huh. I didn't know the great dendron.
I'm not all that different from you.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places? Huh.
So, this is where you...
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me it feels like no matter how long we may...
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that...
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world.
Whoa, that's pretty weird.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big... Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your... But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by...
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or...
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been... Let's go!
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place...
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight...
Of course. This is all... I see everything.
Yeah!
My turn, Luna. Yeah.
The scenery here is amazing! Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time.
I've yet to see anything strange about this. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an...
His wife must be a really... Huh? Wait!
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there!
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him! He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described.
Oh, so he fell asleep and
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do...
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good!
What happened? Huh? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sit after I introduced her to you. And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. When I realized something wasn't right.
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't...
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke...
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place.
Oh.
Nahida, what's on your mind?
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any real...
Oh, right! Come to...
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all... We need to understand what's happening.
Then there's no time to lose. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go!
professor from this world?
Oh, you're back already. How did...
We have an emergency on our hands.
What? But could you at least tell me... I see. I never knew... Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the using the event registration.
Thank you.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no.
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention.
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the others not to do anything
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned...
Hi, Dar.
Look! She's sitting over there! It's surrounded! Come on, let's rescue her! Everyone hold hands! I see everything! Everyone hold hands! Committed to memory!
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilma on Earth.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? What? Dreaming? Oh, I see.
Huh? What's...
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream?
Ah, sorry. I'm... Alright, where to start? She was a good friend of my parents, and my first in addition to her extraordinary academic...
Oh, so...
Yes. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until she still decided to leave. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more. She had obtained some...
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what. She said she looked forward to seeing me, but strangely, I've tried water. I even went to ask the Amor to
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never... She looks a little unwell. What's wrong, Nita? You can't...
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able...
It can't...
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger. And what, from my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time...
Yeah, that's a tricky...
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on...
It's all right. There are all kinds of people. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it... Are you saying she never intended to...
But she meant well. Yeah.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice.
I see. Sorry, the dreams are so beautiful. I really thought she had come back.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of... Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire.
It's because people have something...
Empathy?
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings.
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's case and now, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more
Yeah.
This is exactly what we need to investigate. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things... We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Arc. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here, even if they were completely... But some of them have already fallen. A moment of dreams is just a...
Just as I expected. It seems my guess...
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we...
Many of you here have been experienced, but I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dream.
Huh?
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect.
We've already met 2 people who ran up.
That's right! These...
All right, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro. We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here.
In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were they all seemed as if they were alive again, which...
Yes, that's also what...
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, all of us understand that I don't think everyone will be on before the conclusion of the...
We've never had such a difficult...
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing...
That's right. Compared with the more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring...
So, what should...
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth. Pedrouche, is there anyone here who's experiencing a...
let me think.
Good. Please take...
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep.
Do we also need to fall asleep?
Don't worry about that. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly wash over the...
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would have... Whoa. Theoretically, we should have gone straight into... Anyway... I see everything! Everyone hold hands! I see everything! Hey! Everyone hold hands! Hey!
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cap? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come...
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which can...
Really? But what about that space we were... You can't mean... This is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have compared to an
Paimon... Oh, but there are some other people...
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people... Anyway, we should confirm that first.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds... I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people.
So, this is the power? Paimon, I better watch her thoughts from...
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no...
The Great Dendro Archon!
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but... Have you
I don't quite understand.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you?
Memories.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were... And I never heard from Bossy Wang.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, trust your memories.
I get it now. But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. These friends mean the world to me. There's nothing wrong with...
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality, these dreams will always give you what you want.
Don't worry. I still have control.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should...
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I understand.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively hot, but I wonder if there's any way to go deeper.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment.
Okay, just as I expected.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how we've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure this dream has the ability to create imaginary...
If it weren't for what we just saw...
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be... The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the...
Oh, right! Dreams are...
That's right. It's...
Right! So the ants...
Yes. And...
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
I see everything.
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahita's analogy.
Everyone hold hands!
No escape! Tired! Water jet!
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahita! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore. Wait, were we already...
This is probably Ilmon's
Huh? Why would he...
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him.
Based on what we've learned so far...
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll...
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you! Incredible!
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me. Here, let me introduce everyone.
Hello. It's...
Whoa, Dad! You... And what's this? No, it's... Anyway, now's not the time for that!
You're right.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to. I had gotten pretty familiar.
Yes, I'm glad too. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role.
No, don't talk.
What should we do now?
You can let me break the news. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real like the last time we...
So you mean... It seems... the reunion...
Huh? Maybe. But in all likelihood...
Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave.
I'm afraid I don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere.
Minar doesn't understand. I'm fully aware that this is a dream. Never mind. I mean...
Yes.
Then please... regardless of whatever caused this... But does this dream...
I'm afraid...
Okay, please. Come this way. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the answer you're looking for.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not... I'll be right behind you. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something... bad, are we, Nahita?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a...
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
Right. Something seems to be... Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's rather than dreaming on a...
I believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are but you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, but it's just a...
Listen, we're real. This also explains the insubstantiality, but if we decide to abandon reality and embrace...
Oh,
Wait! Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make... Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes...
Does that mean there's a host of these? If we wake that person up...
But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha. And now the Akasha has... But this has nothing to do with the Aranara. And humans are not capable...
Huh? So, did someone
that's impossible. Even so... Yeah, we haven't got... Once we know their motive...
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
steady as stone? As a good knight should.
Bro! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! I see everything! Ha! Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! Well...
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to... I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be...
There are so many...
Don't worry. I see everything!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but... I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately. Hey!
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last...
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant...
Hmm? Oh, welcome, Great Dendro. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we...
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the Perhaps I should call you the Dream's owner?
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon. Why don't you go back to the flower shop?
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the dead. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people. As for you, you found a unique way to be given up. The ability to wake up?
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created. Although you are here and appear no different, how can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never... Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
Isn't the answer right in front of you, Great Dendro Archon? It's because I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to
That's right. However, human models are the Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, even using just crude... I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl?
She and I entered the academia on the same day, starting with admission procedures. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two... However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira to improve my efficiency. Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had At first, I panicked. But, after...
That means everyone in the network is providing you with
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything... I provide a beautiful dream. They can wake up any time.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for us.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon.
You don't need to gather around. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate toward...
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last... You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to... If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can...
They just want to be with the people they cherish.
I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the academia. By attempting the forbidden, you equated people's feelings with... You lured them into...
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child,
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can... Carefully think back and retrace your...
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was all... you mean... she isn't...
No, because unlike you, she can't enter. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting. So, tell...
She's still out there on the mountain?
That's right. Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now!
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered. People try to avoid... However, it's because people... They have families. But in this dream, you showed it's all just a well-defined...
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think, and even it's time to purge all the...
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
I see everything. Yeah! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Wipe out! The Temple of Wisdom! This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira! Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
You left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Just decide for yourself. Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Stop bossing me around.
Hey! Yeah, I don't understand.
Steady as stone. If at first you don't succeed, let it rain.
It was my honor to serve you.
I'm not Amira. I'm...
What happened? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Nyana energy creating monsters. Now all the people he created also turned into monsters. It's terrible.
Even Paimon's freaked out.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to...
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that any... The Nyana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will let me disappear with Amira.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal...
Existence?
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able...
No need. Just let me...
This isn't compassion. As for your life after that... Alright, Traveler and Paimon. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. Everybody has started to wake up. From the looks of it.
Yes, though it took us... There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to... I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Loki, you are so fucking loud. Why do you have to be so freaking loud? Sweetheart, you're fine.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of Akasha.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that he hasn't regained consciousness yet.
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by... Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra. and ask them to import it into...
Understood.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped in... He's committed an act that affects...
I see.
Nope. Alright. Everyone should have got...
Oh my god, what is up with you today? The outside cat I have is being it. So I'm gonna go check up on him. I'll see you in the next video.